Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we have my C5 Corvette. This is the beginning of a lap. It was intended to be a hot lap, and you'll see in a second I slightly mess up, so I take it easy for a little bit. But I'll talk about the car in the meantime until we start the next hot lap. I initially loved this car when I put it on track. I still do, but didn't really have to do much. I just did the modifications you can see in a previous video, and I actually added the steering wheel here, a seat, harness bar, harness, and all the brackets that go along with that, because I could not stay in the car with the stock seats. So the harnesses and the seat are a must for the C5. Anyways, the balance with the 315 square setup that I have was perfect right off the bat. Didn't have to do sway bars, any weird dampers or coilovers. Like, the car is just balanced. I obviously would like to do those things, but it didn't need it right off firsthand when I was driving it. Anyways, this is the, we'll just call it a warm-up lap here, where I'm catching up to this, I think it's an E46, and actually trying to slow down a little bit so I don't catch them on the next lap. But as you can see, or you'll see in the future here, that on my brake application I'm trying to squeeze the pedal as lightly as possible and then get more brake pressure, and progressively get more brake pressure, because ice mode was being weird and I'm trying to figure it out still. But we're going to start this hot lap in a second, and I'll let you watch, and then I'll come back on and we'll talk more. And as you can see, I get pretty close to that E46. All fun, no danger there. I was on the brakes right after. I knew we weren't going to hit or anything. And I was trying to put that lap in while I had the cameras running, and I knew there was no risk of crashing or anything. So if you go back and check out my brake application and at turn 11, you can see that I squeeze it. I squeeze that brake pedal as soft as I can initially, just so I don't initiate that ice mode. I've had the ice mode go on where it makes the brake pedal really hard and only gives you like half the G-forces, basically, no matter how hard you're pushing. So you actually have to lift back off the brake pedal and push back on to get real braking G-forces. It's really weird. So I'm trying to figure out how to play nice with the ice mode, how to disable it somehow. I know some people just learn to drive with it. Some people disable ABS or just get rid of the ABS unit. So we'll look into that more. ABS can be a good thing. So the ABS system itself is actually running pretty good. It's just that ice mode. So lap time wise, that was a 1:52.4, which is a respectable time. I don't have many modifications, if you can really count any of them as modifications. They're just supporting mods to make the car trackable. The 315s all around is I guess a modification. You're widening the tire, and it's they're RT660s, so they're pretty good tires. They're still 200 treadwear tires, but respectable time. Most cars were about 2 or 3 seconds slower with similar setups or even greater modifications. The spec Corvettes actually run 146, 147s, but they do have, they are a little lighter. There are a couple other things involved there that are adding to that. So I'm still looking to improve my time more there. C5 Corvette has been a good choice. I'm looking forward to taking it out to Thunder Hill, and want to see your comments on what you guys think about ice mode and how I can improve my braking capabilities on this car. And also, one thing I forgot to mention is the big radiator I have on the front has kept those water temps right down and the oil temps right down, so definitely good modification there. But as far as power mods, don't think I need any power mods right now. Everything is just really durable. Tires, I'm just trying to not wear out too fast. It's been roughly 4 track days with them, and I've been rotating them pretty much every track day, just front to rear, and they probably have another 4 track days. Let me know if 8 track days is good for Corvette tires. I don't know. So I know consumables are going to be more expensive for the car, but I'm also not going out as much and not going as hard. I only go for maybe like half the sessions when I go out as well too, just so I don't wear the car out too much, and I'm still having a blast. So anyways, that's the C5 Corvette, and there'll be more track prep videos. I'm interested to hear what you guys think I should do to the car as well to make the car more durable on track, and what you think are worthy modifications for the dollar. So I appreciate a thumbs up if you can, and I'll see you next time.